Gabos. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I rock with you if you rock with me. It's your boy Gabos. We back with another one. I know you didn't think Braun was gonna drop 47 on his birthday and I wasn't gonna give him a shout out. I know y'all ain't think that. And I know all you little naysayers that be hating, understand what LeBron James be doing out here, bro. This is year 20. 47, 10, and 9. It's only right that I gotta show my son some love on my channel, bro. So we got Undisputed here. You know Shannon's gonna gloat about the GOAT like he always does. And Skip is gonna find a way to manipulate shit and hate on shit like he always does. I don't give a damn, bro. LeBron James is one of the top best players of all time, and we know it. And it's time to give this man his flowers, bro. This is year 20. If y'all still hating after 20 years, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. There's never gonna be another one like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to hear the debate between him and Jordan or him and Kobe. Bro, just give the man his flowers. Give the man his flowers, bro. If anybody's building an all-time team, ever, if you know anything about sports, LeBron James is on that team. LeBron James is on that team. Whether you think he clutch or not, whether you respect his finals records, listen, man, you don't got to love it, but you still going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to rock out with Undisputed and check out what my son Shannon got to say about the GOAT, James. Come on, man, hit the subscribe button out here.
I saw every dribble of it.
Virtuoso. That's a great violinist, and he has a Stradivarian.
Really?
And he's at the Sydney Opera House. And he's
Sydney.
That's what you saw. On a Friday night when you didn't have to see that. On his birthday, he's supposed to have been celebrating. Because you know Glow was in town, and Savannah.
They were there, front row.
He said, Mama.
Yeah.
There goes that man again.
Yeah.
Ooh, was that thing of beauty? And I know what you were thinking after he missed. He was 1 of 5 on his first 5 shots. 1 of 5. You're like, LeBron.
Rocky start.
I sat back about front because I know what he's going to do.
You did?
I sat back like this here, right here. Like my grandma used to do, sitting back there rocking.
I don't
Like
think
1 for
you
5
did
to
that.
start
I
the
did
game
that
off.
right
I think
there.
you're shaking
I didn't see a
your
40
head.
piece, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on,
It ain't
snap out of it.
On his birthday. You already know what he does on his birthday.
40, 10,
you
and
know
9.
He does to the Hawks on his birthday.
And the crazy
On his
thing is,
25th
look at
birthday,
this. Look at this. 9 assists. You know damn sure that should have been a triple-double. This should have been a 40-piece triple-double if Braun wasn't playing with scrubs. We all know it, bro. We all know it.
2009, what did he do, Skip? He dropped 48 on 10 and 48 and 10 against this very team. Skip, was that a thing of beauty?
He on the
Inside,
Raptors and the
outside,
Hawks.
Free throws.
Yeah, it was all threes. 4 out of 6 from 3. Are you kidding me?
But he didn't really do much. He had 2 points in the first quarter. I was like, Ron, this your birthday. This your day. You've earned this day. He said, okay, I got you. I got you, Unc. Drop 16. And then he came back and gave you another, gave you what? Gave you 13? And then he gave you what, Skip? Gave you another 16 to finish it off. That thing was beautiful. That was beautiful. That might have been the most beautiful thing.
Skip ain't got nothing to say. I love it.
Beautiful what I saw my grand. That was the most beautiful thing. Second to that, that's the most beautiful thing I saw at the end of the year with that virtuoso that I saw on Friday night. You can't say nothing. I don't hear nothing about no free throws. I don't hear nothing about nothing. Just go ahead and call it what it was. That's the Beatles at Ed Sullivan. That's what it was, Skip Bayless.
Can't go there.
You can. You will.
Gotta go there.
Okay, here's where I'm going to go first of all. It was so beautiful. It was so overwhelmingly, spectacularly impressive that I sat back and said it's an indictment on the season because we should see this far more often than just on his birthday.
We should see 47 points.
We should see this team.
This is what I be talking about with Skip Bayless, bro. Even when he gives you flowers, he always got to find a way to knock you. We need to see 47, 10, and 9 more often from a guy in his 20th year. That's what we need to see from LeBron. Yo, bro. Yo.
Around him far more consistently than what it did on Friday night at Atlanta.
Right.
This team is struggling. This team is 15 and 21. 15 and 21? If you just dropped in some Martian from Mars and sat him in the front row next to the mom and the wife, you know, and just said, hey, watch this. Watch this. What would he say? That's the best team in basketball. Well, it sure looked like it.
That's the growth. Did you see him? He get the hand one. He said, I'm the effing GOAT.
He did. Yeah, I don't know if he said GOAT.
He said GOAT. He he was talking to you. Like Jair Alexander was talking to me and you, he was talking to you. Because you're one of the few people that dispute what that man is saying.
One of the few billion people who dispute it. A few billion, and that's what I am. He's not the GOAT. You got to stop with that. He's lost 6 finals. The GOATs don't lose 6 finals.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro. How they use the NBA Finals record against LeBron James. Yo, listen. You're probably going to be hard-pressed to find a bigger LeBron James fan than me, right? And I'm going to keep it a band. The NBA Finals series against the Mavericks, I'll give it to you. Choke job. Choke job. I'm talking, like, you know how Skip loves to say, that's when the chosen one became the frozen one. I'll give it to you, bro. They were up, what, 2-0 or 2-1 and lost that series to Dirk because Dirk was shooting out his mind. I'll give you that. But the other ones, nah. The other ones I can't give you. His first final series, did you see that bum-ass Cavaliers team? Did you see it? They had no business being in the finals versus the Spurs. They got swept up out of here. Like, the man got 4 chips and 10 final appearances. The record ain't beautiful, but you know what? We got about 2-3 more seasons. We might be able to shave a chip out of there. But to use his finals record against him to dispute the fact that he's not the GOAT is, I'm over.
The other guy won 6 finals without a blemish.
What about them 44,000 points he going to end up with?
Okay.
Kareem,
so
who?
Here's the point. This team is 15-21. It's tied for 12th in the West. Tied for 12th? That's impossible.
You
it's 2.5
Is that because of LeBron James?
I ask you not to do this.
Okay.
I ask you to talk about this performance.
Okay. All right. So I'll talk about his performance. So here's what actually happened in this game. Clint Capella's got a calf strain, so he couldn't go. So all of a sudden, Atlanta is a small team to start with, and if you take Clint Capella out, guess who the biggest player on the floor was? It was LeBron freaking James. At 6'9", what do we give him? He looks svelte right now to me. 250 maybe? Whatever.
He looks good.
Okay, he looks very good. But John Collins cannot guard him because John Collins is the same height and weighs probably 15, 20 pounds lighter. And Okongwu is the same height and weighs at least 10 or 15 pounds fewer than LeBron does.
It didn't matter.
Okay, it did matter because they could not keep him from the bucket. At will, he could drive on, but he fouled out John Collins mid-4th quarter because you can't.
What about them threes?
Okay.
What about the threes?
Okay, well, that's rare because he came into the game 3rd from the bottom in the NBA.
We ain't 3rd from the bottom right now.
Well, you're close. I didn't look it up, but you might be 4th from the bottom, okay? Because you're still under 30% for the year, which is all-time pathetic. But I wasn't going to bring it up until you did. He gets the rare hot hand, and he made 4 out of 6, and it was beautiful to watch because he made 3 in the 4th quarter. And I loved it. He actually closed the game. It never got close, but he closed the game.
Don't do that.
No,
you thought DeJounte Murray hit a 3 and put him up 1. Don't do that, Skip Bayless. Yes.
That didn't put him up.
Yes, it did. They took the lead. Atlanta took the lead, and LeBron said, I will not.
Oh, you mean early in the 4th quarter?
It was the 4th quarter. You keep talking about early, late, mid, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, down the stretch, it never got close because they just took it over. And he had help. He had a bunch of teammates who went along for the ride, inspired by him.
TB was tremendous.
Okay.
Russ came in, he gave us 14 and 11. Juan Toscano Anderson did a great job.
Really good.
Yeah, doing a great job on defense.
Yeah.
But you know who it was, though, Skip. Sherman. The last man to come through Atlanta and do what he did was General Sherman.
Really?
Yes.
So he burned it to the ground.
Yes.
Okay. So I love what Darvin Ham said after the game because his quote was, the dude, meaning LeBron, the dude is nothing short of phenomenal, amazing, but it's something I expect. Like, it doesn't blow me away. It's just something I expect from him.
20 years
Ditto.
in.
Ditto. Thank you, Darvin Ham. That's true. I need to see a little more of this because there are too many nights I see none of this.
So you need to see more than 28 and a half, 8 and 7 in year 20. So in other words, what you should have seen, we should see more of what Tom Brady did yesterday for the entire season. Am I correct? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Tom Brady's team won the division, and this team is still in danger of not even making the play-in tournament.
Just imagine if LeBron James' team can finish 13 games under 500 and win a division. Because that's the equivalent. I mean, come on, Skip Bayless. You make it see that's a bull job division that Tom Brady's playing in. Now, I'm not going to minimize what he did yesterday. And for you to bring up Clint Capella, and for you to talk about
Capella, they didn't have a shot blocker.
Collins.
He's all they got.
Bro, I can't listen to Skip.
Remember what LeBron did to him in Houston?
Okay, I got it. But LeBron has complained consistently about we're too little, we're too, we don't have length, right? Well, it doesn't matter against Atlanta because Atlanta's littler than you are, especially if you take Clint Capella out. So here's what I don't want to hear from LeBron anymore. He basically gave a concession speech after Miami.
You ain't got no concession speech.
Yes, it's a I give up speech.
No,
I don't have enough help.
Is it job?
I got winnings in my DNA, and I just can't win here.
What does that have to do with 47, 10, and 9, bro?
Come back and save him. Was that a concession speech? When he doesn't have AB, and he don't have Ryan Jensen, and he doesn't have this
Okay,
one.
but Tom didn't concede it. I conceded it.
No.
Okay, and by the way, you said Gronk wasn't coming back. He did, reportedly, he called in early November saying, I want to come back. And they could not come to terms. And I don't know why.
He didn't want to come back. He didn't want to come back.
You could be right about that, but I think he wanted more than veterans minimum. I don't even know what's the veterans minimum now?
Like $1 million?
Like $1 million. He probably said, give me $5 million. They said, we don't have it.
No, you like prorate $10 million.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'll come back. But Skip, last 5 games, he get 47, 10, and 9. He goes 27, 9, and 6.
Okay.
28.7 rebounds, 5 assists. 38, 6, and 5, 34. So you making it seem like the man all of a sudden this came out of nowhere. Like this, like, oh my goodness, where did this come from? You've been seeing this.
I haven't seen that.
You've been seeing it.
I haven't seen him make 4 out of 6 threes because I've been seeing a lot of 0 for 7.
Why are threes so pushed now in the NBA, bro?
Yeah, because he said.
Now it's like if you're not Ray Allen, like, come on. Nobody trying to hear that shit.
And we ain't winning. Well, let me go up a couple of points and go to 40.
Bingo. He's had plenty of time to get rested and get right for at Michael Jordan. And he loves to play at Jordan, at Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
Go light it up because fortunately for LeBron, Jordan can't play for Charlotte. Because if Jordan could play for Charlotte,
we put 40 on his head.
you would not the guy in his prime. If you could turn back the clock and get that Jordan, he would terrorize this guy.
No.
But the point is, now it's time to right the wrong of a week ago Friday night, Charlotte at the Crypt. You had the ball in your hands and you blew a shoe you threw a shoe.
What does that have to do with 47, 10, and 9, bro?
My presence felt.
Okay,
my aunt needs me.
You need to win this game.
And they just so happen to have the clip
they're not
stashed.
that good. They got whole again. They
Man
got
lost a
healthy
shoe.
Again. They got their stars back. But you
And of
should
course,
go
Schroeder,
win this
wide
game
open.
at
Why is he
Charlotte
open?
to
Because LeBron
Cleveland.
passed
Are you
the
gonna tell
ball.
me-
16 and 21.
Are you going to tell me that I'm going to get TB to come along and Pat Bev and all these guys, they're going to come along with me?
Well,
what
if
I do?
you take them along,
Yeah.
Oh,
we
man.
need to see a 50 piece.
This should have been a 47-point triple-double by King James. Forget what Skip is talking about. Forget what he's talking about. This should have been a 47-point triple-double on his birthday, bro. This man has damn near played his entire life span. I think he played more years in the NBA than he did as a regular human being, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Shout out to y'all. Rock with you if you rock with me. It's your boy Gabos. Yo, subscribe to the channel for more content. You know the vibes. Mamba out.